There was war, there was death.
Maybe I should explain that I suffer from an illness. Not so much as illness, but, like a condition. This condition has been passed on from generation to generation.
من مجردم و اینجا یه سرآشپز هستم. من از این جهت اینجا هستم که مادر و خانواده فقیری دارم.
My name is Miguel. It all started with the loss of my interest in basically everything that I like.
A lot of settled people think they know about us, but they know nothing. We are committed to our families.
I'm left to deal with her, and believe me, I don't know what to do. One of the worst things about her illness is the isolation, and she has no friends.
My name is Suleiman and I come from Iraq. I'm single and I'm here to be a chef. I'm also here because my mother and my family are poor or need medicines.
So there I go again, find myself in another new country. It's silent, very green, very, very cold. But the people are quite warm.
We have the right to freedom and equality.
We have the right to live and be safe.
We have the right to nationality, representation, and education.
We have the right to work and have a family.
We have the right to justice before the law.
We have the right to think, believe, and express ourselves.
Not all people, certain people aren't. I think children could be a lot more protected on a global scale.
Again, I think people are told that they're equal, but I definitely don't think they're treated that way, especially coming from America, living in this country too. I feel different.
I would say some people are and some people aren't. I mean, I suppose it depends on who you are.
In the law, everybody's same, black, white, everybody's the same, I don't have anything against it because everybody here is same. The law, he cheating everybody like the same person,
A lot of the time it is, but I think sometimes there needs to be exceptions to the law and there's not. So.
No. The law is not fair. The law doesn't stand up for especially victims of rape. It's a difficult thing to police, but it's not fair. It's not fair for the victim, and it's not fair for anybody that's accused of it either. It's difficult, but it's never been sorted out.
Is the law fair? I think it attempts to be, but I think inherently the law is going to be unjust to certain minorities, whether it be travellers or foreign nationals, or because of the fact that, how would I say, natives are mostly going to get preferential treatment over people from other countries, which there's many examples of in these countries as so far.
Poverty.
Terrorism.
Child labor.
Child labour. Human trafficking. Capitalism.
Illegal immigrants.
Terrorism is the worst thing just now. Global warming.
And debt.
The poor people and all that. The third worlders people would call it.
I would have to say global warming. I think it's going to cause a lot of devastation in the world in years to come, and a lot more misery and starvation, especially in countries which did very little to create the problem. So I think it's reflective of the inequality and the lack of justice that's taking place.
I think child prostitution and human trafficking, they sort of go hand in hand, and I've seen a lot of it actually in this city. And it's becoming a larger problem, I've noticed, and there's really not much the actual public can do, and the law seems to be avoiding it. So
I'm quite happy, content at the minute, but if I had more money to buy things and for my family, myself, it might be a wee bit better to give away to other people maybe.
Everybody living in harmony.
have a good job, have a great job, and have a great, money coming steady every week or every month. So just basically sort myself out.
Sunshine. Equality, probably. Equality and being able to trust the government and the people here saying what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. Having a trustworthy government would probably, and trust in America would help as well. They scare me a lot.
The key to understanding your rights is balance. Balancing your rights with the rights of other members we share this sod with. Your rights with the interests of society, and your right for independence with your need for protection.
The same state that must also protect your rights, as well as the mass crowd we call society. Hence the balance. The balance between right and wrong, of what you can do and what you shouldn't do.
Rights are indivisible, so no half measures, no half truths, no half deals, ever again. Protect one, protect us all, your democratic right to be a member of society.
Your community right to be part of this society. Be one with them all, one for all and all for one. Be part of this great holistic world of oneness. But then rights are made for individuals, not for groups. But groups are made up of individuals. Very confusing, this rights stuff. Am I one? Or at one with the great world about me?
Protect one, protect us all, your democratic right to be a member of society. We are all victims of wrongs, and it is time we put the wrongs behind us. We need a culture of rights.